Hey everyone, Houston criminal defense lawyer Eric Benavides here. I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about the differences between evading on foot and evading in a motor vehicle. Now, I get questions from time to time on how these are charged, what the possible consequences are, so I wanted to just break it down really quick. Evading on foot is what you get charged with if the police are trying to talk to you or the police are trying to detain you and you take off running and you create a chase on foot. A chase on foot is a Class A misdemeanor. The punishment that's possible for a Class A misdemeanor is anywhere from 1 day in jail up to 1 year in the county jail and a fine of up to $4,000. That is a misdemeanor. It's in the county courts. Evading in a motor vehicle is when the police are trying to detain you or pull you over and you lead them on a chase or you refuse to stop. Those are charged as a third-degree felony, which is a very serious case that has a range of punishment from a minimum of 2 to a maximum of 10 years in prison and a fine of up to $10,000. They do not look at the facts of the case when they're determining what type of felony to put on you. For example, I have a case that I'm working on right now where the individual only evaded for 30 seconds, less than a mile. He's claiming he didn't even know the officers were behind him. And because the officers are saying that he didn't pull over fast enough, they charged him with evading. He's charged with the third-degree felony the same way somebody would who led the cops on a 2-hour chase over 100 miles an hour, side-swiping vehicles. They're charged with the same thing. It's not fair, but that's just the way the law is. So my tips for you on this type of case, because I get asked, well, what should I do if an officer's pulling me over? The first thing you want to do is make some sort of indication that you're aware the officer is behind you. A lot of people tell me, well, I just don't want to pull over because, who wants to pull over on the highway? I see stories that people get rear-ended and killed on the highway, and that's the way I feel also. I wouldn't want to pull over at night on the highway. So what do? You turn on your hazard lights, turn on the blinker, do something that you indicate you know the officer's behind you and you're looking for a safe place to pull over. It's okay to take the very first exit and find a parking lot to pull over in. Just make sure the officer knows that's what your intent is. That's just a quick rundown of evading cases in Texas. If you have any other specific questions, just feel free to reach out to me. Again, my name is Eric Benavides. I'm a Houston criminal defense attorney, and I'd be happy to talk to you.